Hi, this is Belinda. Welcome to Renovate, the show where we help needy families renew, rebuild, and revitalize their homes. 74-year-old Mr. Saleh lost his leg due to complications with diabetes. His wife, Madam Saina, is facing caregiver's burnout.
Sejak yang dia potong kaki tu a bit difficult. Betul-betul teruk punya kes tau. Sebagai isteri dan suami dalam keadaan macam gini, kita sepatutnya take care. Kita tak nak susah macam gini.
She's been struggling to upkeep the flat, and it is now completely buried in junk. I see a lot of boxes over here. What are these?
This one must throw lah.
Oh, whose room is this?
Last time our lah.
Oh, you mean this room has become a storage room? There is no space for Mr. Saleh to move, so he stays confined to his hospital bed. It's quite difficult to live in a house like that when you don't have proper furniture to sit on. Nothing is proper. Our interior designer needs to make the home more wheelchair accessible and low maintenance for the elderly couple. With the flat finally cleared of all its clutter, can Renovate make this transformation in just 3 weeks? "74-year-old Mr. Saleh has not been able to move around freely on his own after his leg was amputated in 2018. His 64-year-old wife, Madam Saina, is in need of an open and clear flat to facilitate her role as a caregiver. Let's see how Renovate can revamp their flat and improve their quality of life. Mr. Saleh's flat has been cleared to make way for renovations. All of their items will be placed in storage for the next 3 weeks as Calvin and his team start to finally get down to work. In the meantime, I thought of paying a visit to the family at their home away from home. Good morning, Mr. Saleh. How are you?
I'm very good. You?
I am very good too. Uncle, you miss home or not? You want to go home? You want to go home?
Of course.
Of course I want to go home. I still need more time to get the flat ready, so the family has to wait a little longer. But for now, I want to spend time to get to know Mr. Saleh. Madam Saina suggests that I accompany him on one of his therapy sessions.
Let's go and do some exercise.
Mr. Saleh visits the AWA Integrated Home and Daycare Center 3 times a week. Here, he works on strengthening exercises which can aid him in experiencing a more autonomous life at home. So, Teddy, what is Mr. Saleh going to do today?
Today, I will try Uncle Saleh doing the sit and stand.
Sit and
Stand to the parallel bar to his wheelchair because this usually help him to strengthen the legs.
1, 2,
3.
I can see that he's struggling to stand up, huh?
Again.
His hands are
1,
shaking.
2,
That's normal.
1, 2, 3.
And he has to stand for how many seconds? 10 seconds. As long as
Usually 5 to 10.
Okay.
Okay, can.
Tired already? Tired
Yeah,
already.
because 2 weeks never do this one.
Oh, I see. Teddy will make house visits and help to shower and dress Mr. Saleh. He has a close relationship with the family.
There was a time also, Auntie told me she was treating me like his son. Wow, I was amazed.
What is the most challenging part of caregiving, especially to a client like Mr. Saleh?
There was many times that he kept insisting he need to work. So what we do is we need to divert his attention so somehow he will forget that in his mind to going to work.
Fortunately, Mr. Saleh only has mild dementia so he can continue to stay in his own home. But now it's on me to make sure that we build him a beautiful one. Actually, nothing much has been done to the room yet.
Yes.
Not yet. It looks like it's in very bad condition, you know. You think it's still in good shape, huh?
Still can be used.
Okay.
Yeah.
A new home would need some shiny new appliances. I am accompanying Calvin to pick out various things that would benefit the family. So how many fans do we need?
3.
3 fans.
2 bedrooms and 1 living room.
Calvin is looking to get some ceiling fans for Mr. Saleh's family. This can help them save on precious floor space and allow for easy movement around the flat. Can you tell me why is it that you have chosen this fan, right, to have the blades slightly tilted up? Is it for design purpose or what?
I chose this tilted plate is help with the airflow. We don't need the powerful motor, so it's actually energy-saving fan.
Besides energy-saving appliances, I suggest that we look for a water-efficient washing machine. And it seems like Calvin knows just the type.
This is the one.
Oh, this one,
Yeah.
okay. So why did you choose a front loader instead of a top loader?
Okay, front loader is water efficiency.
Oh.
We don't need much water to spin.
Oh, is that right?
Yes.
Oh, I always thought that the front loader is the one that takes up more water. It's not true, huh?
Yeah.
Now that we have the big items sorted, we need to select just a few smaller things before we can head down to the work site. I'm feeling a little nervous about the progress of the renovation.
Yeah, they are
going?
still working. Yeah.
Oh, wow,
Yeah.
lots of people working
Yeah.
inside.
Today is a technician and plumber.
Hello, you
Yeah.
guys. Thank you so much. Oh, I see the floor is done up already.
Yeah, almost done. Yeah.
We are just a week away from the reveal, and it's all hands on deck. So tell me more about this kitchen. This kitchen has been hacked, right?
Yes, this
So-
kitchen wall. This kitchen wall supposed to be here.
Yes.
Yeah, and then we hack to brighten the place up.
The open concept does make the home feel more spacious. However, it is obvious to me that progress has been slow. So what are some of the challenges that you have been facing when it comes to this renovation?
Oh, firstly is the hacking of this wall panel. Because it takes time to approve it.
Kelvin tells me that he has been hampered by delayed permit approvals and lack of manpower due to COVID-19. Actually, nothing much has been done to the room yet.
Yes.
Not yet. It looks like it's in very bad condition, you know. You think it's still in good shape, huh?
Still can be used.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any changes to the master bedroom? Can I take a look?
The master bedroom, the entrance.
Hey, you have nothing. You didn't change anything to the configuration? I'm actually very surprised to see that there is no built-in wardrobe in the master bedroom. You said initially you were supposed to have a wardrobe here? I felt that Calvin's original plan for the room was too cramped, so I made a suggestion. Can we actually push it like into
mean
the
the ward-
storeroom?
But then Madam Sana, she want to have a storeroom.
But
Yeah.
something has to go.
That possible to do, but Madam Sana say she want to keep this storeroom. Yeah.
She wants the whole storeroom.
Yes.
It's gonna be a problem if she comes back and she says, why no wardrobe? Calvin will have to think of an alternative storage solution quick if he wants to make it in time for the reveal. So if she wants to keep the storeroom, it's her decision, then I will respect it. But I know that you are doing your very best, and thank you so much.
Thank
I
you.
really appreciate it, and I believe that the family is gonna come back to a very beautiful home in 7 days, right? We are just days away from the reveal. But first, I'm bringing the family to take their first ever family portrait. Hello.
Hello, welcome.
Hi, Heart.
Hello.
Hey, this is Mr. Saleh. Mr. Saleh, this one is a photo studio. Nice or not?
Very nice.
Very nice.
Wedding.
Yeah, like wedding. Before we can get started, we have to get Mr. Saleh into a different chair.
So what we're gonna do is we're going to move.
Transfer?
Transfer
Okay.
him to here.
What?
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Listen. Sit. What, please?
Up a little bit.
Yeah.
Very good. Whee! Yay! Everyone's big smile.
Actually, you know something, when I saw all of you taking the family photos, I have to say I was very, very touched. You know, I was very happy, Mr. Saleh, because actually from the whole photography session, I can see that your family is very close.
This is why I'm very happy day. First, I take photo with the of your honor. So I think this is my happiest day.
Happiest day! Oh. Yeah, we're also very happy, Mr. Saleh. Can you all make sure that this is being tightened properly? Thanks, volunteers. I really need your help to make sure it's safe. Hey, nothing. You didn't change anything to the configuration?
Madam Sana said she want to keep this storeroom.
So if she wants to keep the storeroom, it's her decision, then I will respect it. I believe that the family is going to come back to a very beautiful home in 7 days, right?
Yeah.
Today is the big review for Mr. Saleh and family. And I know they're so excited and they can't wait to come back to this newly renovated flat. But first, we need to work very hard to clean this house thoroughly. So Team Renovate, are you guys ready to get to work? Yes! Let's go! The flat is slowly coming together. I'm very happy. There are quite a lot of new appliances to unpack and get into position.
I think the previous time there was a lot of clutter. It's much more spacious now. There's a lot of natural light coming to the house.
We are suddenly facing a hiccup. This is the first time the hospital bed is being brought into the master bedroom and it can't get past the doorway. So our volunteers need to bring it in piece by piece. In the meantime, can you all make sure that this is being tightened properly? Thanks, volunteers. I really need your help to make sure it's safe. With less than an hour before the family is due to arrive, I need to ensure that every fixture in the house is safe and that every nook and cranny is clean and dust-free.
I'm the one who doing scrubbing the toilet from the top to the tail. Quite fun and quite cool because this is my first time with so many teammates to come to a house to clean.
With the hospital bed finally in its little nook, my volunteers can now make the beds and move on to the finishing touches. Hello! The family is now back from the hotel and they are anxious to see their new home.
I'll be waiting to go to see my house.
Okay. I hope it's worth it. I hope the wait is worth it. And are you guys ready to go home? Yeah. Ready to go home, balik kampung? Go home. Let's go. Let's go. Knock, knock.
I'm home.
Hello, welcome.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Welcome home.
The flat is designed with a purpose, to be clean and simple. The light cream colors and beige theme brightens up a home that was once dull and dim. The living room is no longer a bedroom from Mr. Saleh. It has been reconfigured so that the wheelchair can be moved around easily. I want to show you this corner. I think maybe you don't like this corner, but I still have to show you this corner. You know what is this? This is for you.
Alright.
Hold and exercise. This one, not your favorite exercise, correct?
It's my favorite also.
Favorite also?
Like ask me,
Stand.
Yes, help to stand. Correct. So here is help you to stand, okay? Are you ready to go check out the kitchen area? A lot of work has been done in the kitchen. Besides the brand new cabinets and extra storage, the family has been blessed with new appliances. Kelvin has also installed a hood and an induction cooker.
Induction cooker, easy for you to cook. No need to order the gas and save, yeah.
Yeah, because usually with the stove top with fire, sometimes we're just a little bit more concerned. For easier kitchen access, Kelvin has created a slope in between the kitchen and living areas so that Mr. Saleh can be wheeled to the new dining table. When you want to eat your dinner, your breakfast, your lunch, Mr. Saleh can be right here. Just nice, right? Can makan or not? Can. Lastly, the laundry area has been redesigned so that it is neat and clutter-free. Kelvin has built a new cabinet to store laundry detergent next to their new washing machine. Additionally, a new automated laundry system will be a useful tool for an elderly homemaker like Madam Saina. Madam Saina, come. All you need to do is remove this. Remove this, okay? Okay, you see, it's all extendable. All extendable.
become
Okay, all the way. Yeah, extendable. So we are done with the kitchen, and now let us bring you to the bedroom. Mr. Saleh, you want to see your room?
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Very wonderful.
wonderful.
The master bedroom is finally free of clutter. Now it is a peaceful abode for the elderly couple. Kelvin has placed 2 chests of drawers between the 2 beds to maximize the landing area, which will allow Mr. Saleh to be easily transferred in and out of his bed. But that is not all that Kelvin has done.
Previously, the door is this.
Yeah, smaller than that.
Yeah, smaller than this.
Yeah.
So now we widen your toilet.
Very good.
No.
And then the floor, last time you used to have the ramp,
Yeah.
the metal ramp. Now we do
Now better.
a slope, a cement slope, your tiles finish. This is the SOS. Yeah, anything you can,
Oh, that one.
yeah.
In the emergency,
Yeah, emergency, yes.
Can I ask whose room are we gonna look at now?
My room.
Your room, and yours is the last room. Excited?
Yeah.
Welcome to your room.
Wow, so nice.
Ryan now has his own room. He has his own bed and finally a proper study table for him to do his homework. How do you like it?
I love it.
You want to sit on it and see how comfortable it is. How is it?
It's better than hotel.
It's better than a hotel, yeah. Additionally, Kelvin has installed a full-height wardrobe with lots of space for the family to store clothes and other belongings. She was deeply moved the moment she stepped into this flat because she saw that there was space. There was a transference of new energy. I saw that her eyes lit up from being worried to having a sense of hope in her eyes. That to me was so big. How do you feel?
I'm very, very happy
Very happy.
Yes.
Why are you so happy?
because don't know if like Christmas time also got new house. I also don't know how to say thank you for what.
I like it.
You got favorite house? Favorite part of the house?
Saya suka yang mana?
All is favorite. All.
All is
Every inch is very, very good.
very good.
I don't know how to thank you all for a good job.
I'm very happy I feel very touched when I see them, their face smiling, very happy with the job done. We really put in our effort and do our best.
Before I go, here's a little gift. How do you like the picture?
Make me cry.
Why make you cry? Why cry?
That's good. Macam happy pasal pakcik lagi happy tau. Tak pernah kan. Dia kata, bila siap gambar. Macam happy lah pasal apa, Ryan. Dia pun tak pernah keluar. Dia still at the home and me. Dengan ini, ayah dia. Dengan cara ni, dia macam nak lagi belajar, lagi baik, lebih baik lah. Saya punya hope macam gitulah.
So Mr. Saleh is extremely happy. I really hope that with this new living environment, he will become stronger and he can become independent again. And this is my greatest hope for him. Yes!